It's the deer antler, wild man here. Yes. And he's drinking an English beer. Well, it's actually Irish. Some people have a great problem with calling Irish beer English beer. So I better correct myself. It's Irish beer. And over on the stove, I'm cooking my evening meal. I'm having Cumberland sausage with mashed potato, broccoli, peas, and onions, fried onion rings, and thick, tasty gravy. Now, I've got Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons in the background, singing Sherry, and I'm enjoying myself. I am in the process of uploading some older videos, and it's significant to notice that I've been speaking about similar things for a long time. And this video that I'm putting up now, I'm speaking about being belligerent, controversial, calling a spade, calling people out, not being submissive and subservient and all of this. No, being a real man and speaking like a real man. And this video I made was about, I don't know, 8 years old. Speaking about a certain sector of society, how when it was prolific for swarthy folk, when they were doing stuff, when we would all be like, oh, 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 you know, swarthy folk with big black beards, you know, when it was like, it was all over the news, it's about them. Where have they all gone? What's happened to them? They all just disappeared. As soon as like COVID came about, they all disappeared. All the swarthy folk with big long black beards, they all disappeared. And all that stuff they were doing, they stopped doing it since COVID. You have to ask yourself a question, people. Let me turn this stuff down. You have to ask yourself the question, people. Was it ever real? Why did it just stop? If these people were so desirous about doing all of these nasty, mean things, then why did it just stop when that big thing that came over the whole world came about? If it was created, well, they've all of a sudden moved the goalposts, hadn't they? Instead of terrorising people in one way, they just terrorise people in another way. Because, you see, when people get terrorised, there is a certain time in their lives where they become numb to it. And they just go, I don't give a fuck anymore. Fuck it. That's human nature. That's our survival. We come to a point whereby we just, you know, okay, kill me, whatever, kill me. Just fuck it, I can't deal with this bullshit. And so they move the goalposts because they need our energy, they need our focus. And so it was about all these swarthy folks terrorising people all over the world and doing terrible things. And then all of a sudden they just stopped and they've all gone away. They've all gone back to their caves, obviously. Was it ever real, people? I don't think so. Then all of a sudden the COVID came about and, oh, you know, that did its job, and then of course there's monkeypox, and you know, then it's kind of like, oh, look over there, Ukraine, oh, you know, Putin, nuclear bombs, and all this sort of thing, Third World War. Oh, I've been hearing it all my life. I've been hearing about the Third World War all my life. I've been hearing about China. I've been hearing about China amassing armaments, and I've been hearing about all of America's aircraft carriers just off the coast of China, because, you know, it's all going to come down and all this bollocks, 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 bollocks. Every bit of it, people. Every bit of it. Now then, I'm going to be chopping some onions. You want to watch me chop some onions? Come on then. I'm chopping that whole onion. Because what I'm going to do is, I'm going to have onion rings. So, do it like that. And put it in my saucepan with olive oil and break up the onion into rings so they can cook easier, because there's nothing that beats bangers and mash and fried onions. People, if you're British, then you know what's going down. If you are from another nation, then you're thinking, what the fuck is this shit? Let me tell you, it's the best of the best, people. So, putting a few old videos up. Letting viewers know what's going on here. What's going on here. Because for those of you that have not been around for a long time, then I guess this channel is a little bit cryptic. There's a lot of stuff that is said and inferred and things like that, which you don't know what I'm talking about. Because I'm talking from many years of research and things like that, aren't I? And some of you say, yeah, I like your videos, don't really know what you're talking about most of the time. And I'm like, I get it. You know, you need a lot of experience if you're going to know what I'm getting about. Right, I'm just draining my beautiful crisp broccoli. Now, when you cook broccoli, you need it to be firm. It needs to be a little bit crunchy. Uh-oh. My onions are having a fest. My onions are enjoying themselves. My onions are enjoying themselves. Some of you may think that's a little bit idiosyncratic and a little bit weird, but years ago, I had this thing, you know, I had a beard about this long, and when I was out on the beach and in the forest and everything, I just thought that my beard was enjoying itself. And then I made lots of videos about beard enjoying himself. And then one day, I decided I'm going to cut beard off, and I cut beard off. And I rolled it up into a ball, and then beard had a life of its own. And I used to take beard to the beach, and I used to take beard to the forest, and I used to do all different sorts of videos about beard. And then one day, beard met the love of its life, the love of his life, and it was a carrot washed up on the ocean. And so I called the carrot Castaway Carrot and Beard, and so Beard and Castaway Carrot had a relationship. And you know, it was pretty sexual and it was all exciting. It's great. People love those videos. Beard and Castaway Carrot, yes. But for new viewers, you're thinking like, what is this guy? This guy's too weird. This guy's just too weird. Yes. But you see, it's like opening the book. It's like opening a deep book. The book's going to appear weird if you're on the 192nd page. But if you knew from the beginning, then it wouldn't be that weird. But you know, nobody can go back to the beginning because I've been doing this for 15 years. And many channels have been taken down by YouTube, and I took many down myself. I've just gone, fuck it! Can't be dealing with any more fucking bunch of fucking muppets. They don't want to tell me any of their stories. They don't want to get involved. They don't want to even remotely appreciate what I'm doing. They're just kind of like shocked, shell-shocked. 90% of my viewers are shell-shocked people. because of the level of characters which display themselves. Because people don't do that. People are too terrified to allow their characters to manifest. They really, really are terrified of that. They keep all their personas, all their shadow aspects, and you know, all the reality. They keep all that buried. And then when you watch YouTube, it's like, oh, I'm talking about this and I'm talking about that. It's edited, and it's like, is that a fucking human being, or is that just fucking some fucking cartoon bullshit going on? Because yeah, I want to hear the human being articulate, and if he farts and burps, I want to see that, I want to hear that. I don't need everything to be fucking cut in case I'm going to be offended, or in case the fucking idiot is feeling all insecure about burping and farting, or whatever the fuckers do. It's not real, people. I want real. So with me, you get real. And tonight, I'm getting fucking real, cooking some fried onions, and I'm boiling up some potatoes. I'm going to have mashed potatoes, and I'm going to have fucking awesome Cumberland sausages, and I'm enjoying myself. And Beard's enjoying himself too. So I'm putting up a few old videos, so you can see a little bit of where I'm coming from. So you can see another facet of this thing. You know, 8 years younger version, 10 years younger version, I don't know. I'm all fucking handsome, got all my teeth, and I don't wear glasses, and I've got short hair. I'd make Tom Cruise look fucking ugly. Yeah, check the video out. Well, I guess you already haven't. So, putting up a few videos and pointing you in the direction of things I think it might be useful for you to know, useful for you to think about. Being as you're on my channel and it appears that you might want to think about a few things, then I'll offer you this to think about and offer you that to think about. Even though I'll offer you this and that to think about, invariably you don't. You look at the title and you think, oh, that's not important to me, that's not useful to me. You don't know what's in my videos. By reading the title, you will never know what's in my videos, because I'll talk about a lot of stuff and I go on off on a lot of different tangents, don't I? And so what I'll say to you is, if you've got time, don't really be selective about what you're watching, because what you think you're going to watch, maybe you're not. You know, and what you think you don't need to know, maybe you do. And so, ladies and gentlemen, Beard is going to continue to enjoy himself. He's been enjoying himself for a long time. Beard likes enjoying himself. Beard is somewhat of a hedonist. He just likes joy. He just likes the pleasure. He doesn't like to mince around with all the nonsense of life. And so Beard is an alter ego of me. You see, because I could be saying, oh, I'm enjoying myself, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But, you know, as a quirk of personality and a bit of fun, then I give the beard an animation. I make Beard real, and so when I'm out in the woods or doing whatever I'm doing, it's Beard who is enjoying himself. Can you get your head around that? It's not me, no, not this time, it's Beard. Look at my beard dreadlocks enjoying themselves. Look at my dreadlocks enjoying themselves. Are you getting it? Maybe I might put some of the beard videos up. Anybody like to watch those beard videos? Put something down in the comments, maybe I'll find them for you.